1975 played a team that scored 485. The Denver Broncos at the Big Crab Cake. A clash of Sal's first playoff game in Baltimore since the ghost of the post in 1977. Look at the wind. Brian Greasy, they were hoping his shoulder would let him play, but no, it's going to be Gus Frerotte studying the play chart. And he didn't want to study this. It pass intended for Ed McCaffrey, tipped, intercepted by Ray Lewis. What a season he's had in the middle for the Ravens, Tom.
Yeah, and you watch Ray Lewis play the run. He's going to mirror the running back. Here he's going to go just outside what we call the A-gap, come back, make a great tackle on Mike Anderson, then watch him work inside, outside, and again, a great tackle on Anderson down around the ankles, and he gets excited to play.
Now, Gus Frerotte had helped roll up a lot of points since Greasy got hurt in the Monday night game against Oakland, but he can't handle the snap. To 13-yard losses hit hard by Peter Booyah. He did too much reading, I think, on the sideline. Tom, too late to study for your final exam. Trent Dilfer to Kadri Ismail gets a first down. Now, he knew Baltimore offensively would need a couple breaks and a pretty good game from their rookie running back, Jamal Lewis. Look at Lewis shed everyone, including Romo, down to the 1-yard line in a battle of rookie running backs. Lewis against Mike Anderson.
Yeah, number 75, Jonathan Ogden with the nice field block. Number 32, Sam Gash kicking outside, and Jamal Lewis hitting the hole on time.
And then Lewis, the ball is over the line. It's 7-0. The Ravens with the early in the second quarter. Next drive, Baltimore's Denver pinned in the 3rd and 15. One of the few big plays for Denver, the little pass to Rod Smith, who had such a big year for the Broncos, 21 yards to the chagrin of Brian Billick. 3rd and 1 now. It's 4 plays later. The big fella, Tony Siragusa, stuffs 1,500-yard man Mike Anderson. They settle for an Elam field goal at 7-3. Marvin Lewis and the Baltimore defense setting records for good reason, Tom.
Tony Siragusa showing some athleticism,
yes,
leaping over Dan Neal to make that tackle on short yardage.
Next possession, biggest play of the game. Dilfer looking for Lewis, and Denver's going to come up big. It's the tip, but no, they're not going to come up big. The former Bronco with Shannon Sharp gets past Romanowski, gets a block from Sam Gash. No one's going to catch him. Where's the secondary, Tom? It's a touchdown. Dilfer to Sharp, kind of. 14-3, Ravens.
And what a huge play this was. The ball initially should have been caught by Jamal Lewis. It gets tipped. Terrell Buckley could have had the interception. Presence of mind by Shannon Sharp to make the pick and get to the sideline and then try to pick up your blocks. Great block right there by Sam Gash on Romanowski, and then outruns the entire Denver defense to the end zone.
Where were they? Patrick Johnson making a block downfield, number 83. So now it's 14-3 for this defense in the 3rd quarter. But wait a minute, here's Denver. Billy Jenkins comes in and nails Dilfer on the blitz, and he had to leave for a series.
Yeah, you just watch his head inside the helmet. You can tell how much that hit by Jenkins hurt Dilfer, but he would return.
Yes, he would. And speaking of return, Jermaine Lewis has been a great return guy. Denver did okay for a while, but look at him turn it up to the 30-yard line. Then 2 plays later, it's Jamal Lewis. And the rookie goes off Riga, bounces outside, then bounces away from Denver, and a 27-yard touchdown. It's a 21-3 lead for this defense.
Former teammate at Tennessee, Al Wilson, right there, had the shot on Jamal Lewis in the hole, but Jamal Lewis really showing his power and the speed combination inside the red zone to get the Ravens a touchdown.
So now with Denver looking for a miracle, here they come. Michael McCrary and Keith Washington. Hello! McCrary had 3 sacks. 2 plays later on 3rd and 20. Rob Burnett, who quietly has had such a big year. Hello. 5 sacks for the Ravens defense. Frerotte, 13-28 for 124. 10-year Bronco, now Ravens, Shannon Sharp. And Brian Billick coaching in his first playoff game as a head coach. They deal Denver and Mike Shanahan their first loss in the playoffs in the last 8 games. It's 21-3. The biggest play of the game made by Shannon Sharp with our Susie Colbert afterward.
Shannon Sharp said this was a matchup he dreamed about, but this was a perfect game in every phase, offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, I always said that I thought it was going to be our offense against their defense, because I felt our defense and their offense was going to be a wash. So we had to find a way to put some points on the board. Once we got the lead, our defense told us we give them 14 points, they weren't going to score anymore. So we got 21 for good measure. Played a good game today. When you don't turn the football over in the playoffs, you're always difficult to win.
Wildest play of the game, your 58-yard TD. Give us your view.
It was a situation that happened to be at the wrong place at the right time. I kind of got up under Jamal's route, and I saw the ball get tipped. I thought T-Buck was going to pick it, and when Jamal tackled him, the ball just kind of hung up in the air. And I just caught the ball and raced down the sideline.
Bill Romanowski suggested that if you were scoring, you'd be talking. What was it like?
It was good. I just had good-natured fun. It wasn't the normal stuff that I would normally do because I got so much love and respect for those guys. I really appreciate what the organization did for me my first 10 years in the league. But now the Ravens, the sky's the limit for this team. If we keep playing the way we play, we're going to be awfully difficult to beat. We know we got a tough task next week in Tennessee, but we're going to be up for the challenge.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Lucy.
Ravens moving on. Let's go back to you.
All right, Susie, thank you very much. And what a class word at the end about what Denver did for Shannon Sharpe, a guy who just beat the Broncos. You don't hear that for everyone. The Baltimore defense held Denver to 177 yards, 9 first downs. Brian Billick, you know what? He's even a convert.
This year in the league, defense seems to be, and that you're talking from a guy that believes that offense is the way to win a championship, explosive plays, but it seems to be defenses and running the ball is the key. And the teams that have the most explosiveness in the other end seem to be disappearing. So we'll see how this thing pans out.
We didn't get it done offensively. I didn't get it done offensively, and I apologize to my teammates for not playing it, you know, the way I know how I can play. Missed some throws today, and love to have some things back, but just got to regroup. It's hard to end a season like this.
This defense or this team can go and keep on going and win. It'll be compared as one of the best of all time, if not the best. But I think it's all predicated on winning.
Well, here's a little nugget dug up by Russ Baxter Research. 125 games head coach Mike Shanahan. Oh, this is the first time his team has been held to 3 points. Tells you what Baltimore has done. Miami beats offensive Indy. AFC champion Tennessee.